All right, let's get right into it. On January 30th, 2026, something absolutely wild happened on Wall Street. It sent a shockwave through the entire tech industry. But here's the thing, it wasn't a bank failure, it wasn't some geopolitical crisis, it was a folder of prompts. And it kicked off what people are now calling the SaaS apocalypse. $285 billion. Just let that number sink in for a second. It's one of those figures that's so massive, it's almost hard to even wrap your head around.
So, what is that number? Well, that's the amount of value that was just gone, erased from software and financial stocks. And the craziest part? It happened in a single day. The speed of it was just staggering.
And what's really striking is how specific the targets were, especially at first. Thomson Reuters, down over 15%. RELX, they own LexisNexis, they dropped 14%. And LegalZoom got absolutely hammered, falling almost 20%. We're not talking about small startups here. These are titans of the legal and information services industries. So you have to ask, right? What on earth could do this? What new product, what revolutionary tech could possibly cause this level of pure, unadulterated panic among investors? Well, the answer is way simpler, and maybe even a little scarier than you'd think. You see, the catalyst for all this chaos wasn't some incredibly complex, fine-tuned AI model that took years and billions of dollars to create. No. It was basically a software update, a few new plugins for an AI tool that already existed. At its core, it was really just a folder of prompts. So let's break down how something so seemingly simple could cause so much damage. The tool at the center of this whole story is called Claude Cowork. It's made by the AI company Anthropic. And you can pretty much think of it as the super-powered assistant for regular office workers, people who aren't coders. It can dig through your files, draft up documents for you, and handle these really complex multi-step jobs. It's pretty powerful stuff. So on that Friday, Anthropic basically gave Cowork a set of superpowers. They released 11 new open-source plugins, and they covered a huge range of things: productivity, sales, finance, even biology research. But it was that last one on the list, the plugin for legal workflows, that really lit the fuse. And this, right here, is why the market completely lost its mind. This one legal plugin could suddenly automate the exact kind of work that is the bread and butter for companies like Thomson Reuters and LegalZoom. We're talking about reviewing contracts, sorting through NDAs, running compliance checks. The core business of these massive multi-billion-dollar companies was essentially replicated in a simple little plugin. But here's the thing. The panic wasn't just about one plugin. No, that was just the trigger. It pointed to a much deeper, much more fundamental shift in how Wall Street was thinking about AI's role in the software industry. And this is the absolute key to understanding the whole situation. You see, for the longest time, the thinking was that AI was just a tool. It was like the building blocks, an API that software companies could use to build their own products on top of. But this update from Anthropic, it revealed this terrifying new reality. The new fear is that the AI platform itself is becoming the competitor. It's not just selling you the building blocks anymore. It's building the whole house and selling it directly to your customers. The analysts over at Jefferies, who, by the way, actually coined the term SaaS apocalypse, they just put it perfectly. The entire story that investors were telling themselves just completely flipped, basically overnight. It went from, oh, AI will help our software companies, to, oh my God, AI is going to replace our software companies. And you know how fear works, right? Once that idea was out in the open, it spread like wildfire. The damage went way beyond just legal tech. Investors started looking at every single software-as-a-service company out there and asking themselves the same terrifying question. Wait, could a plugin do their job too? And the ripple effect was instant. Boom, DocuSign down 11%. The giants, Salesforce, Adobe, ServiceNow, all dropped 7%. The panic even spread to IT services and finance companies that had loans out to software companies. All of a sudden, nobody felt safe. So why Anthropic? Why did this specific move from this specific company cause such a complete meltdown? Well, it really just boils down to two things that make Anthropic a uniquely terrifying threat: its incredible speed and its massive scale. $1 billion. That's the annualized revenue that Anthropic's other AI tool, Claude Code hit just a few months after it launched. So you see, this isn't some theoretical threat from a startup. This is a company with a proven track record of launching products that businesses adopt like crazy, and they do it unbelievably fast. And here's the real kicker. A whopping 80% of Anthropic's business is already with enterprise customers. They are deeply, deeply embedded in the exact same corporations that all these legacy software companies depend on for their survival. They aren't knocking on the door, they're already inside the building. But honestly, this might be the most terrifying part of all for investors. The speed. Just look at this timeline. Claude Cowork launches on January 12th. These game-changing, market-crashing plugins, they were released just 18 days later. Less than 3 weeks. Traditional software giants can spend months, sometimes entire quarters, on a release like this. Anthropic did it in the time it takes to get a free trial. So what this all really points to is a brand new and, frankly, pretty uncomfortable reality for the entire software industry. The ground has just fundamentally shifted right from under their feet.
This quote from an equity trader at Jefferies just captures the raw emotion of that day perfectly. He said the trading was very much get-me-out style selling. This wasn't some calculated, rational adjustment of stock prices. This was a gut-level, panicked rush for the exits.
And all of this leaves us with one final lingering question, a question that's probably going to define the next decade of technology. If a simple folder of prompts can wipe out $250 billion in market value today, what on earth happens tomorrow?